Welcome back to the 31 Days of Spooks. My name is Dylan Goebel, and today I'm talking about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Netflix edition. Released in 2022. Directed by David Blue Garcia, and somehow Fede Alvarez's name is attached to this because he is a writer and a producer on this film. Yeah. Went from 2013's Evil Dead and Don't Breathe to this. Okay, so what is this about? A town is being auctioned off. Some college kids go there. Leatherface shows up and kills them. That's what this movie is. And, oh yeah, also Sally from the original is in here for like 8 minutes. Trying to do some Halloween 2018 shit. Okay. So what do I think about the Netflix Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Well, if you've seen my top 10 worst films of 2022 video, you'll know that I fucking hate this film. This movie is fucking terrible. It might actually be worse than 2013's Texas Chainsaw 3D. Okay, I will say Texas Chainsaw 3D is a far worse made film than this. At least this movie has practical gore and not some dog shit CGI gore for the most part. The filmmaking is a lot more competent. But the reason why I think this movie is worse is because this movie pissed me off a lot more. At least I was able to laugh at stuff in Texas Chainsaw 3D. This movie was just pissing me off watching it. I watched this again. I watched this for a second time to review it on this Halloween special. Fuck the shit that I do, man. I wasted 83 minutes of my time watching this again. I do have a couple of positives. One, this movie actually does have good kills. Two, at least this movie is short. This movie is only 83 minutes, so at least my pain was short-lived. But that does not excuse the shit that is in this movie. This movie has some of the most insufferable characters I have ever seen in a horror film. There's barely any development for them except for one surviving a school shooting. That is about as much character development as you get in this movie. And these characters are fucking retarded. Sorry, I can't say that. Stupid. There's this one scene where Leatherface is attacking a couple of people in a van. And this chick could have easily gotten out of this situation. She could have just played dead. But does she? Oh no. She chooses to try to escape and then gets killed by Leatherface. Yeah. This movie also has no fucking tension. There's no suspense, no tension. You could see every scare coming from a mile away. It is pathetic. This movie also has some of the worst dialogue I have ever heard in a film. There's literally a scene that features the worst line in the entire fucking movie. And this happens just before the one scene that I actually liked. So there's a part where Leatherface goes on a bus. The bus is full of people. They all take out their phones and film Leatherface. And this one guy says, "Do anything and you're canceled, bro." Yeah. That is an actual line in this movie. It's almost as bad as the part in The Exorcist Believer where the fucking mother from the original film explains how she wasn't allowed to see her daughter's exorcism because of the patriarchy. It's on that fucking level. Okay. At least that led to the best scene in the movie, the fucking bus massacre. That shit was cool. That shit was cool. Wasn't it wasn't scary, but it was cool. It didn't really save the movie much at all. And it also leads to the worst fucking climax I have ever seen in a slasher movie. Yep. Sally from the original comes back and wants to fight Leatherface. She holds a shotgun point blank at Leatherface for a solid minute and doesn't shoot him. I'm serious. Does not shoot him. She wants to kill this guy, but doesn't fucking act on it. And then, don't get me started on how she dies. Leatherface kills her. And she's apparently fucking invincible, or at least almost invincible, because it takes a lot to kill her. It is pathetic. I have never seen a character from an original fucking movie come back and be this fucking stupid. And go out in the most pathetic way. The Exorcist Believer reminded me a lot of this film. This film is fucking terrible. I hated the characters. They were all insufferable. There's barely any development for them anyways, but they were still insufferable. This movie is about as scary as Jack and Jill is funny. There's no suspense, nothing. The dialogue is shit. At least there's some good kills and a short runtime. Does that really help much? No. Because everything else is absolute fucking ass. This movie just pisses me off every time I think about it. It is unbelievably bad. I can't believe Fede Alvarez's name is attached to this. I wonder how much he actually fucking put into this movie. In all fairness, I don't know. Don't ever watch this film. This movie is the reason why people hate Netflix, including me. Netflix has very little good content of their own. This is the epitome of how shitty Netflix is. We expect to pay high fucking prices for their streaming service, and then this is the shit that we get. Fuck this movie, man. This movie sucks. I am absolutely giving Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022 an F. So what did you think of this abomination, if you actually wasted 83 minutes of your life watching it? Comment below, let me know. What's your favorite Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie? Comment below, let me know. If you like my stuff, you can like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.